Hey everyone, Dalton Grados of Grados Capital here, and wanted to have a conversation around how to choose a trading style. Now, this is not going to be anything prescriptive. I'm not going to suggest anything set in stone or that you should do anything any particular way. This is going to be more a conversation of some things to consider when you're looking at a trading style to fit your personality. So obviously markets are fractal. That just means that they exist differently on different time frames. If you're trading on a monthly or weekly chart, right now, 2023, it's pretty much bearish. However, if you're trading on a 1 minute, 5 minute, hourly chart, your biases of bullishness and bearishness can change every day, right? So markets are fractal, and you can make money doing anything. So a lot of people out there will try to sell you their system or course, and they may be great, but they should never suggest to you that this is the only way to trade, or only my students are good traders and everyone else doesn't know what they're doing. That's not true. People make money trading on any time frame, from the 1 minute chart to the daily and weekly chart. People make money using no indicators. People make money using a ton of indicators. All sorts of different ways of trading. There's people that are successful at it. So we have the world at our fingertips in terms of how we actually want to go about trading. Whether it's a day time frame, your day trading or swing trading, it all comes down to your personality. Um, so your temperament, that's something that you would want to consider when you're thinking about what time frame do you want to trade on. Uh, you know, you're going to be, or do you have more patience to hold things longer? And what is your ability and willingness to handle price swings? If you are a scalper, you don't necessarily have to deal with big price swings. It'll probably hit either your profit target or your stop loss within a matter of minutes or even seconds. If you're a swing trader, then you're just gonna have to uh, be willing to deal with the price fluctuations of it gets halfway to your profit target and then dips back down to your entry, or maybe even a little bit below it, and then comes back up, and so your ability to handle that will be a key factor in determining what style fits your personality, and your temperament around that as well. And so that is with regards to time frame, right? Are you a short time frame trader? Are you a long time frame trader? You want to not worry about the small price movements, but you're okay handling bigger swings. Now, when it comes to your risk reward and high probability, I've found that they're a direct seesaw, right? So if you want high probability trades, a high win rate, then you're probably going for smaller profit targets and maybe a 1-to-1 risk reward, or even a 2-to-1, where you're actually risking more than you're willing to make. So because the price does not have to travel as far to get to your profit target, you're going to hit your profit target more often, right? And you're going to be able to, have a string of winners much easier. And you might only need a couple per day, and that's your day. But conversely, the market doesn't give you anything for free. When you lose, okay, it's going to take a few good trades to make it back. Now, if you want a great risk reward, you want to risk one and make 10, well, that's great. But that'll probably only happen about 10 to 20% of the time. So on this end, you want good risk reward. Well, you got to be okay with taking a bunch of paper cuts and losing most of the time, and be able to handle that with the confidence and knowledge that when you do win, it's going to be far greater than all of your losses. So, this is a constant balancing act, and you want to, and if you're anything like me, you might just try everything and really kind of figure out what you like best and kind of maybe find a sweet spot for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be extremes one under the other, but you have to understand that this is a seesaw. The higher probability, the less risk reward. The higher your risk reward is in your favor, well, hey, you're how often are you going to get 10 to 1? It's not going to happen every trade, right? So you have to be willing to be okay with that. Um, and then once you have considered all of these things, figured out your trading style, and gotten good at it, then you're going to want to expand and continually improve and adapt with the market. So as you advance, you continually improve. Prop firm traders, they'll come into the firm. They might be really good at one thing, say it's scalping. They'll do that, they'll make some money, be consistent, and then the firm will say, okay, we like what you're doing with your scalping. Great job. Let's now spend 10 hours a week developing your swing trading and getting a new tool under your tool belt. And don't stop what you're doing with what you're scalping. That's a good tool that you know how to use well. But now let's develop other things. And then we can begin to adapt these styles to the market environment. So we can look at the market and say, what is this market giving me? Is it a good swing traders market? Is the market, really, really trending hard on the bigger time frames? Or is the market in a holding pattern right now and maybe we just need a scalp until the market gives us a more broader sense of directions? Now we can have multiple tools in the toolbox to deal with all that. So start with one style of trading, right? The style of trading that you really feel suits you best. Get good at that, and then we can begin to expand, and then we'll have all these tools in the toolbox to use when we know what the market is giving us. All right, so this is Dalton Greatest with Greatest Capital. If you enjoyed this video, definitely let me know. Comment below, and like the video and subscribe to the channel. And as well, let me know what you want to see more of. Hopefully this was helpful. Just wanted to, again, give you some things to think about and consider. Because, like I said, you can make money doing anything, but you're going to make money doing what suits you best. Because you'll be in line with your trading. Your emotions, who you are, what makes you you, will be in line with the type of trading you're doing. So, again, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.